Hi friends, and look what I have for you today. That's right, we have Monster High potions. Each one comes with a cute little figure inside. You get a bottle, a doll, and 3 accessories. I picked these up at my local Target. 'Tis the season for a little spookiness. I thought we could open these together, so why don't we go ahead and get started? With me as always for the difficult unboxing, Nate the Great, my box cutter. And why don't we start at the beginning and just work our way back? Now, there are 6 different ones, six ghouls, to collect. I'm not sure. I noticed at the bottom they all have a little number right here. So I tried to get ones that had different numbers. I'm not sure if that actually means anything. I suppose we'll find out in a minute. As you can see, the possibilities around the sides here are different monster friends. Let's open this up here. So here's what our bottle looks like. And another great thing I love about these is this is the perfect season to get these, right? Because you can actually decorate around your house. These are plastic, so you don't have to worry about any broken glass anywhere. You can decorate around your house with these when you're done. Now, shall we talk about the possibilities? Here's who we can get. We can get Draculaura, Claudine Wolf, Frankie Stein, Cleo Denial, Laguna Blue, or Spectra Vondergeist. And of course, I got 6 because there's 6 different ones. I'm hoping to get one in each. I'm not so naive to believe that I'm not going to get any duplicates because that's entirely possible, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to unscrew this lid. The steps are pretty simple. You're going to pop open this cap. I don't know if you can tell, but right there we have a little hinged part. And inside is going to be some cute little pieces that represent whichever Monster High friend we get. And those pieces you can also either stick here, or your Monster High friend is going to have little parts, little holes on them where you can also stick the little pieces. And then we're going to add some water. Give it a good shake 13 times. That's a magical number. And then we're going to pour out the contents. And inside you'll be able to see your little friend who you pull out from the bottom. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Now listen, for this first one, I'm not going to take out the little stuff inside. We're gonna just be surprised with this one. We're not gonna know who's inside until we actually dissolve, until we actually shake this 13 times. Now this can get a little messy, which is why I've brought my friend Dixie plate. Okay, and I have my water here. All right, should we fill it? Is that good? Can you see in there? Okay, should we give it a shake? We probably don't need a ton of liquid, do we? Let's give it a little shake. Have you been counting? I didn't count. So we're just shaking and we're gonna see, what did we get? Ooh, I see a face in there. Can you see who that is? I'm thinking maybe it's Claudine in there. Let's pour this out. And another reason why I don't want to pour out the little pieces is because when I did this the first time and I put the little pieces, because basically you're kind of doing like a magic mixies thing where you're taking the pieces, putting them in as the special ingredients to make the character. But the first time I did that with one of these, I accidentally I poured the little special toys down the drain. So for this one, I'm literally just going to pour out the liquid. And it does look like we have Claudine in here. Let's free her. So we have little clasps on the side. Let's pop those out. Ah, there we go. Oh, Claudine. Are you okay, girl? Oh, girl. I'm so sorry. That's okay. And you get a cute little stand. So like I said, you can reuse these pieces. You take the bottle pieces, rinse them off. Speaking of rinse, let's rinse Claudine off. You can rinse them off and then you can reuse the bottles just as like fun pretend potion bottles. So here's Claudine, and you can see here she's got a hole there, so we can actually attach, is that the only hole? We can attach one of her cute little looks, but let's pull her little accessories out that she gets. Okay, Claudine, you stand right there for a sec, and let's see what accessories we got in here. So we have cute little bag with a Monster High question mark. Claudine has a little heart, a little dripping moon, and I can't figure out what this is. It looks like, I have no idea. It's probably meant to be some sort of special symbol, and maybe I'm not as familiar with the Monster High canon as I should be to understand what that one is. Maybe it's a C, I don't know. But that's hers. Let's get her bottle made. What do you think? Cute, right? Shall we move on to the next one? I just realized I didn't show you the number on the bottom. So this is, I believe it's like meant to be either a 12 or a 21. I can kind of see two numbers on there. So, okay, for this one, do you want to open this first? Let's spoil it for ourselves. Let's see who we're going to get before we get them. This one is going to be, we are getting a different one. Very nice. This one has an orange heart. Maybe this is a scarab beetle? And what looks like some sort of diamond. My guess for this one is going to be Cleo. So, let's make our potion. Let's drop in our potion pieces. I'm gonna add some water. Let's give it a shake. Ooh, I'm getting Cleo vibes. Let's open her up. And again, this is where it gets a little tricky because your little tokens are also gonna get dumped out. So you have to go fishing. And that's why, and also, honestly, for me, it kind of ruins the surprise because I'm going to know who it is. So that's why I'm like, I don't really feel like I need that little effect. So, indeed, we have Cleo. Let's take her out. I'm going to take her out. Actually, I'm going to take her out over the plate this time so that way she doesn't fall in slop. And here she is. Isn't she fabulous? Love it. And again, there's a little spot right there where you can put one of the little charms. I'm gonna fish those out real quick. What do you think? Super cute, right? Cleo, I think Cleo and Dracula are my two favorite characters, so I'm very happy that I have a Cleo. And I'm also very happy we haven't gotten any duplicates yet. Are we going to jinx that right now? This one, as you can see, it looks like it says either 4 or 14 right there. Let's go ahead and get it open. I think we're gonna alternate. This one, we're not going to see the pieces inside. We're kind of gonna go back and forth between them. So this one, we're just gonna pour in the liquid and we'll see who the character is before we see the little pieces. I'm gonna guess, just guessing wildly, Frankie Stein. Whoa, I felt it a little too high because I also like Frankie. So I'm gonna guess Frankie Stein for this one. We ready? Ooh, looks like we have, I think this is Spectra Wundergeist, right? Let's get you out of there. And there indeed she is. Look at her, so spooky. And looks like she's got wrecking balls, maybe? She's got some wrecking balls going on there, okay. And another little place to put her charm. Let's clean her up and get her little charms out. Okay, do we have any guesses for Spectra's charms? Let's see. I'm going to guess heart, of course, because it seems to be there's always a heart with one of these. And then maybe a ghost? I forget. I already have one of these. It's just been so long since I opened them that I've kind of forgotten what little pieces come with it. Okay, Spectra comes with a little heart. Ooh, a little tombstone. Indeed, a little ghost. So cute. And I will say this, it looks like they're kind of going with a color tone that matches whatever part you're supposed to stick them on. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they would do the opposite of that just because some of these are so, especially for her in particular, these are so light in color that you really need something dark behind them so you can actually see what they are, right? So I wish that they would have a nice little pop of color, something different, something alternating. on these ones. Up next, we have this one. And for this one, we are going to take a peek first before we get the doll. I just realized I didn't tell you the number on this. It seems to be like a 15, I think. Okay, ready? We're gonna sneak a peek. Inside we have, I'm already guessing, a heart. Ooh, ooh! You can tell I'm excited because that means I know who it is, right? Oh, I dropped a piece. Well, this should tell you right away. We have a bolt, a heart. Actually, might as well stick them on, huh? And lightning. We know who this is, don't we? This is going to be Frankenstein. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to drop the ingredients into the potion, but it's a pain to fish them out. So we're just gonna do it this way. That's good. 13 shakes. And indeed, there's Frankie. Love your look, Frankie. And here, if you wanted a closer look, is Frankie's bottle. And this one is what I'm talking about. The hole on Frankie's pants is a different color, like, so it's on the blue, so the silver will be a little pop of color. That's how I think it should be for all of them. Moving on, this one I think says 18 on the bottom. This one we're gonna go in not knowing any of the charms, not knowing what we're getting. We're just gonna get the doll first. And also I'd like to point out my system seems to be working. So far we haven't had any duplicates. Let's go ahead and open it up. And you know what? I'm not even gonna get the plate this time. I'm just gonna pour right in. I know, wild. I'm a wild woman. I may regret it, but we'll see what happens. 13 shakes. Okay, so we still have 2 we haven't gotten, right? So I'm gonna guess, ooh, you know what? Because I do want Draculaura, I'm gonna guess Draculaura for this one. I was gonna say Laguna, but I'm gonna guess, oh, and I can, oh no. I can already kind of see who it is, and it looks like it's gonna be a duplicate, you guys. Are you ready? It is. Oh my gosh, it's Spectra. Okay, so we did get a duplicate. I'm gonna set this one aside because guess what? I bought an extra just in case. So this one is, I believe it says 26 on the bottom. Not that it seems these are mattering. And we're gonna try this again, doll first. Okay, are we feeling lucky? Are we feeling Draculaura? Come on. We're almost out of chances. Okay, let's shake it up. We got Laguna! Yay! We didn't get a duplicate. Perfect. Okay. So, let's pour her out. So here is Laguna Blue. And shall we take a look at her charms? Okay. Heart. Maybe a fish of some type? And then, I don't know. I don't know what I would expect the last one to be. But I'd say heart, fish, wave? Okay, what do we have? We have, oh, a seashell, of course. We have a seashell. We have a fish. Okay, we do have a little fish. And then, of course, we have a little heart with gills. And here is Laguna's bottle. Here's our last one. As you can see, I have confidence. I have left an open spot for Draculaura because I know we're not going to get a duplicate, right? This one is, I want to say that's 13. We're going to look at the charms first. We're going to know right away. Here we go. Okay, let's open her up. Let's look at the charm. Deep breaths, everybody. We almost have the whole set here. I'm gonna rip it way down here. Okay. What do we have? Oh no, these are definitely not Draculaura's colors, are they? Looks like we have another Laguna Blue. That's okay, we're still gonna do a reveal, aren't we? Fill her up. And indeed we have Laguna Blue. And there we have it. What do you think? I think these are frickin' adorable. The price point on these is $9.99. I think it's a good value simply because you have these bottles that you can also reuse for any sort of spooky, not just at Halloween, any sort of spooky adventure that you want to do. You also get the cute little figures, you get the cute little charms, that come with them. My only regret for these is that, of course, apparently, even when I looked at the numbers, I can't really tell which is which. So I did end up getting some duplicates. And so if these are 10 bucks a pop and you do get duplicates, it's kind of a disappointment that way. But I still think they're super cute. I love my Cleo. This is what I have for you this time around. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye!